Hello, good morning. How are you all? Hey, playa. I see you. Hello, hello. Okay. I logged out in a not safe area, as I'm sure you heard, and started to get beat up immediately. Immediately. Hey, Coffin, welcome in. How's it going? How was your day today? We just chilling, having a good old time. Just waking, well, been up. Have not done much this morning. Hey, PCAT, good morning. Good morning. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for your daily Krabby Adopts. Ooh. So I'm going to be grinding my EU account today. I haven't played EU in a while. I need to use up... Oh, God, I hope the event's still going on. Fuck, the event is over. I had been doing it back and forth between accounts. What happened? Reached an astounding milestone of 30 million downloads worldwide. Such an incredible achievement is only made possible by the support from all of you. That is awesome. By the way, I don't know if I posted it in Discord, but last time I played EU, I summoned... I was summoning on the event banner, excuse me, let me enunciate. And I got a 5-star, and it was Encore, which is fine. I already had an Encore, so now Encore has her C1. I had a few extras. I had, I think, 3 or 5 extra summons. I summoned again, and I shit you not. Look who I pulled. My guaranteed pull. I got Yinlin. I think I had like between Encore and Yinlin, there's like 15 maybe. Yeah, so here's Encore. There's 3, 5 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. She was my 17th pull. I got her in 17 pulls, guys. Isn't that crazy? What? Oh, that... Okay, well, I'll screenshot it and put it in Discord. You'll have to trust me until I put it in Discord for proof. But it happened in 17 polls. It was insane. And I wish I would have recorded it, but I would have never thought I would have got her that soon. So, you got your haircut today? Ooh, a fresh cut always feels good. What is what? What are you talking about, BCAT? It's a different window. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can do that then. If it's a different window, I can have OBS. Uh, yeah, no, it won't. It won't show me. It's either you see WuWa or you see my Google Chrome, and I'm not willing to show you guys that. Not today. It's Wuthering Waves, obviously, BCAT. Duh. But I got Yinlin. She came home much sooner than I thought she would. I am nowhere ready to build her. But I have her, and I'm so happy. I am literally geeked. So geeked. I cannot wait. Let me level up mommy real quick. Level her up. Lurk. Hello, llamas. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate your time. You have a good one, and I will see you later. Thank you for your daily Krabby Adopt. Ah, hang on, guys. Sorry. Wait. I will redeem it for you, BCat. My software is being dumb. Hydra, I see you too. I do have, I'll show you the recolors at everything. I'm sorry. Sometimes, goodness, what is this? Sometimes, like, technology is a blessing and a curse, okay? Most of the time, it's just me fucking up. You got her too, Coffin? That's awesome. Yes, new redeems. I've been working on a few. Why you gotta call me out like that, Draw? Why you gotta call me out like that? You're right. But doesn't mean you have to tell me about it. I know you're right. Let me pull it up and I'll let you guys see. Okay, okay. What did you redeem? The Ebby recolor? Okay, let me pull up VTube Studio. It's just something I was tinkering around with. I don't even know if it's... There we go. There's the Ebby recolor that I was messing with. I called myself out too. It's a struggle some days. It really is. And so Draco and B-Cat, dang, you both redeemed it? Okay, okay. Let me get it working. Because I was messing with Mix It Up Studio yesterday with Yuki's help to try to get it all working. And it should work. This one, I think... Where is it? Yeah, I need to mess with 2 of them. This one should work. No sound? Why is there no sound? Okay, hang on. Let me mess with it because the Ada Ada should have worked. Why? Why so much scuff? I spent a good amount of time yesterday messing with it. Where are you? Why the bonk? We're just trying to be fair. It should have been fine. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the head pats. I'm trying to figure out why this is not working. Why are you not working? Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. Be patient with me. Thank you for your crabby adopt draw. Welcome in. Channel points. Edit. We find the right one. The tricky thing with it, especially with VTube Studio, is that they have to completely match what the hotkey is, which it should. And then it also has to match in Twitch, which isn't a big deal. However, I don't understand why a no work. Edit command. Okay. Sorry guys, give me a second. Well, maybe a few seconds to figure it out. You can enjoy Yinlin just chilling in the background until then. No, it's not a music player. About to call Yuki. Why? Okay. Nope. Hey, Cloud. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. How you doing? I hope you're well today. All right, hang on, guys. I'm going to BRB. I'm going to call Yuki. Because I don't know why it's not working. He was helping me yesterday. Let me change my screen. I'll be back in like 5 or so minutes. See you guys shortly. Okay, guys, I'm gonna test some sounds. Don't hang on with me here, because the only way to know if it worked is if I test it. So more than likely, you'll hear it too. Okay, save. Okay. I think it worked. You're welcome. That one was free. Not really free. Y'all guys, you earned it. It just wasn't working. Did you hear it? Did it come through stream or no? So let's see if it actually is connected. It did work. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Now I just need to fix the recolor. Yay. And Yuki did not answer. Thank you, Bunny. It was, since you're new here, I see. Thank you for joining. Chat, I wouldn't say bullied me into doing it, but they bullied me into doing it. And now it is a redeem for everyone. I'm just adjusting how to fix it because I'm using multiple softwares to make it work. Save. All right. Almost there. One more fix and we'll be good. Save. Me and Aaron are watching. Oh no! Fuck. Tell Aaron I'm sorry. Okay. To be fair, Arrow does the other one for me. I've debated. I have debated getting his uwu voice and doing it as a redeem too, because it's not the very chipper, girly, Discord kitten kind of sound. It's actually really funny. I just got to convince him to do it again so I can record him and then put it on the internet. We'll see. All right. I'll call you guys later because I'm curious to hear you and Aaron's thoughts on that. All right, now we need to work on the Ebby recolor, which... And my idiot sandwich doesn't work either. Damn it, man. Here, better yet, I'll just turn these ones off and I'll fix it after so you guys don't waste your points on it and we're not here for, Lord knows how long. Please tell me that did not play out loud at breakfast. Please lie to me and tell me that didn't play out loud at breakfast. Oh, perfect. No! It's a very Denny's thing to happen, right? You expect the unexpected at Denny's. We fit right in. Okay. Let me... Back to the stream manager. Come back. Ooh, wrong chat box. Fix my VTube studio. And my hair. Alright, I think we're good. As good as it scuff can get. But here we are. Work on the gear for Yinlin. Perf. Okay, here we are. If you made it this far, thank you. You're a real one. I see we've made it, and now Yuki answers. It's fine. I don't need him now. I don't need him. It's fine. We fixed it. Not really, but we're here, and we're gonna work with it. All right. So Yinlin.
Fighting skills are just the bare minimum. The key to success is
Hey, Shadow.
unbreakable will.
Thank you for your daily Krabby Adopt. One more Krabby for the Krabby Horde. Alright. I need to also get a good crit weapon for her. I may have a crit weapon. I don't think, though. She needs to be... She needs good gear. She is too powerful. Let's, oops. Aw, thank you, Bunny, for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Garbage weapons for her. Alright. Mommy needs a new weapon. Let's get her a better weapon. I'm gonna get beat up by chat. I just know it. Draw. Be nice to me. Be nice. Don't throw things at me. You too, B-Cat, by the way. No throwing things at me. Thank you for the daily Krabby Adopt Thunder Nugget. I appreciate you. Glad you're here. Alright, now I really need to do her quest before it leaves, because I missed out on... What? B-Cat. No. Yeah, I missed on some of them, which is kind of... To be fair, I was grinding my other account, but... Ooh. Ah! Now I get cool emotes. Who did that? Draco! There are people in public places that may or may not be related to me here, okay? Let's... I'm kidding. It's alright. It's working now. There's that. It is definitely working now. What? Throw? B-Cat says, yes, I throw things. Yes, fun, cool emotes. There's a lot of cool stuff that we try to integrate here. Doesn't always work out as planned, as obviously seen, but we bring the energy. Not always the peak content, but we bring the energy, okay? That's what it is. So there's 13 days left. Central, what do we need to do here? Ooh. What is this? There's so many new things. I literally have not played in 2 days, and there's a bunch of new shit. We're gonna do her quest, though. Because I'm intrigued. Let's get to it. Thank you, Draco. What a cool mantis shrimp emote. Thank you. The mantis shrimp is my mascot for the channel. I have had one. My poor Ebby passed away last November. She failed her molt, and she didn't make it. But she is forever embodied in our channel here, so I hope you enjoy. And the thirst emotes, yes. They are very cool animals. One of my favorite. And of marine mammals, or animals, they're one of my favorite. I don't want to answer Chisia's call. I want to do the quest, the event quest. Please don't tell me I need to be a certain rank. No, I can. There's 12 days to do it. Tracking, solitary path. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're good. Unless I need... Oh no, did I break the law or something?
Huh? Is that your first reaction? Come on. Anyway, you know we could really use your help with this ongoing case. We've been getting a lot of missing persons reports recently. Nobody ever saw those people assaulted or anything. They just vanished.
Into thin air.
Some of those people are even resonators, or they've served in the military.
Interesting. So, I feel like every time I say your name, Nugget, it makes me want to laugh. I had a peacock mantis shrimp. She was a clubber. What's my best D's nuts joke? I don't have a D's nuts joke, but I have a look at the size of them balls joke. It's an inside joke from a lot of the community, where one of my friends and fellow VTubers, whenever he sees, like, what was it? We were playing Monster Hunter, and it came from that, and he's like, look at the size of those balls. Every time we give him shit, we're like, so Yuki, how about your balls? How they doing? Are they big today? We just give him shit. So no, no D's nuts, but D's balls. So that's the best I got for you. Right, B-Cat? How did you stop it from breaking the aquarium glass? I got very lucky. She was
No, I could count on you.
she was not hyper aggressive. She did like to bluff. If you're familiar with what bluffing is they'll come out and look like they're going to hit you or hit something but never do. They're just trying to fake you out, essentially. And so she would try to fake me out, but every time she did that, I knew she was hungry, so I would feed her. And then she would be fine. But I got very fortunate. It is not advised to have one in a glass tank because if they are hyper aggressive, which it just depends on the individual, they will break them. And then you're shit out of luck. So do not recommend it. I was very fortunate. To be fair, I had worked with her for about 4 or 5 months before I purchased her from the aquarium store I was working at. Can we get a redeem audio of him saying that? I will ask him, and if he's okay with it, I will make it a redeem. I just want to get his consent, because I don't think he'll care, but consent is key. Always ask. So that's where we're at. I'll ask him today and see what he thinks. But if so, trust me, I have clips of him saying it. So I have not made them an audio because it's not me. Solitary visitor of Jinzhou. Feeling weighed down by the burdens of the past and cannot share? Is there someone beloved you wish to see again? We, the Seance Society, understand your pain, and we all carry the regrets of lost loved ones. Join us. We offer a solution. Coordinates shared. Ooh, this is very, very Yinlin.
Society. Never heard of them before.
Let's go.
They said they have a
Yes, BCat.
solution.
Then we give him a redeem of you yelling at BCat. Honestly,
This is very suspicious. No matter
Perfect.
how I look at it. Guess
Absolutely.
I'll just go and see for myself.
Hey Kiss, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. You just missed the scuff, thank goodness. It's been a lot of that from me lately. My apologies. Pardon me. Thank you, Kai. Welcome in. I didn't even see. Jeez. I'll get my drink now. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the fact that I'm like, BCat! When he throws shit at me? Yeah. If Yuki wants it, I'll definitely send it his way.
Oh, so you've accepted my invitation, Rover.
Or I'll just add it to the redeems. It'll be a cheap redeem. You guys can just spam BCat in the chat.
Well, yes. My name is Laurent. Since you were here, you must have lost someone too.
Interesting. Why is it
Now,
a continue?
Yuan, no need to be afraid. She's not
Good luck on your
one of those
catches. A
evil
wild manky has
controllers.
appeared if you'd
You're
like to try to
safe
catch
with
it.
me.
Use exclamation points poke catch and try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Yes, my daughter. Her name is Yuan, my only precious.
I am Daddy's precious?
I feel like she's a little bit big to talk like that. This is
Absolutely,
concerning
my
me.
dear. We will stay together. Nothing can take you from me again.
I'm getting the
yes.
ick. This is
Once
freaking
we
me
were
out.
separated by an
She's not
unfortunate
real.
turn of events. But now I have her back, thanks to the Seance Society's help. Truly a miracle, is it not? And you,
It's a something.
yes, you too can be reunited.
She's
with
just a
Rover.
little slow.
Just come join us.
Just a little slow. So, your daughter has died?
No, she didn't. She was never gone.
He is in
Can't you
denial.
see? Yuan, she's still alive. Alive and well.
Daddy, what's happening?
I'm about to feel like the crazy laugh coming.
He seems off.
Hey, Afi. Welcome in. Calm down. I'll get you a doctor. No, he needs an exorcist. That's what he needs, is a freaking exorcist. Exactly.
You're not leaving her. You're not leaving Daddy, right? Yuan.
You're not leaving Daddy, are you? He might hurt the girl. We must act fast. Just put him in shackles. He's scaring me.
Yuan.
Did he steal this little girl and she's been brainwashed? I need answers. Inquiring minds need to know.
Shut up. Take your hands off her now.
Ooh.
That's enough, Laurent.
Ooh, mommy's coming to the
She'll be
rescue.
safe in my care. You still have other things to do, remember?
Draw.
No, don't.
I scared.
Yuan.
Laurent, do you want to lose your daughter again?
Ooh.
No. Fine. I'll leave it to you.
Do you know him?
Now hand over the girl. You see, that man is
That
her
was dark.
father. Why do you want to separate them?
Because he's acting very scary.
Oh, well, whatever. Wen, come over here, please.
Yes.
Good girl.
On a side note,
Stay
what really
here,
does get me
Wen.
is that different voice actors in this game pronounce the same name differently. And that bothers me so, so much. It's like they just say the name the same way. It bothers me more than it should.
And why would you be concerned? Smart girls know how to mind their own business.
Mmm.
Oh, you're quite the fighter. How about...
Ooh. She's spicy. Yinlin's plot was kind of confusing to me, not gonna lie. I will figure it out. She seems almost to me so far, because obviously this is the very beginning, as some type of, which isn't the right word, but like they call it the Seance Society, so alluding to she's bringing people back via seances from the dead. I think the girl is a puppet as well. I think you're right, Draw.
Shh, they're coming. It's the patrollers. We can't let them find out about Wan.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get into trouble,
It's
better
like the
do as
black
I
market
say.
for bringing.
I'll explain
What kind of
everything later,
Full Metal Alchemist shit is this? Okay.
including what's happening with the
Who is
Seance
she?
Society.
Who is this?
Smart choice. Good.
Control freak and
We'll come in
necromancer,
here.
yeah.
We'll
All
need
of
to
the
hide
above.
traces of fighting here.
Hmm. Interesting. Erase the traces.
Everything's back to where they were before. Found a piece of paper inside one of the boxes. Seems like a transaction record. Date
Interesting.
of transaction. It says today. Items.
Mm.
4 reincarnation puppets. Signee Laurent. Probably forgot to take it with him.
I wonder if has 4 resurrected individuals, or if he's like the man who does like the dirty work, like the leg work in this society.
That should do
Interesting.
the trick.
A zoom camera. Ooh. About to witness some illegal shit.
This should be good enough to get past their eyes.
Hmm. Okay.
The patrollers are almost here. Shh.
You there? We heard some commotion coming from this area. What's going on?
Nothing, officer. We were just hanging out.
Really? Then what was that loud banging and shouting?
Things fell. Jeez.
Oh, this girl just tripped over. Poor thing nearly cried her eyes out.
Oh. Poor little puppet.
I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding.
Is that so? Then what did you do after that?
It seems she can't find her father.
Major
We were just
ick.
trying to help.
Yeah, I feel that. Her story is interesting.
Right, Rover?
Ooh, she's roping us in. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly
I
that.
see. So they're just being kind.
Yeah, that.
I don't have other questions. You can...
Leave the girl to us. We'll help find her father.
Oh.
Thanks, but we've got this. Little one seems quite shy. She's just warming up to us. Wouldn't want to bother you further.
Don't worry, you're not bothering us. It's our job to help civilians in need.
Trust me, I understand how tedious a patroller's job can get. That's why I want to help. My name's Yinglin. I'm
Thank
also a
you,
patroller.
Kai, for the head
Here's my
pats.
ID.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, a fellow patrol.
You sure this is real? Never seen her around.
I hear it double.
You think I can't tell a fake ID when I see it? Shut your mouth.
I wonder.
No reason you would have seen me. I don't work here.
Okay, hang
Just
on.
visiting Jinjo on vacation.
Ah, makes sense.
Click, click, click. I'm working. I don't know why. Try to fix the things. To be fair, it's just like I haven't done anything different from yesterday. But when I play this game, maybe it's because the audio is coming from my mic into my, or from my stereo system into my mic. No, I don't. That's the problem, is I didn't have my headset on. I usually don't, but with games that have voice acting or voice audio, I should. Let me... The thing is, I think I'm going to have to restart to actually fix the in-game audio. Hang on. Maybe not. Ah. Okay, I hear it now. Let's make it to where you guys can hear it. There we go. Better? Actually, let me have them speak so you guys can pick it up, but it shouldn't.
Do I not look the part? I didn't plan to blow my cover, but that patroller was sharp. I would have risked them finding out about Wan otherwise.
Yeah, there we go. Perf.
You should see for yourself. Let your soul rest. Return to your true form, daughter of Lorong, Wan.
She's a doll. What the? Wan is an android?
Yes. A puppet, to be exact. This helpless little girl before you, Lorong's beloved daughter, is nothing but a humanoid robot.
Thank you, Kai. Thank you, thank you.
And the so-called Seance Society. They're the ones behind Jinzhou's recent missing person cases. They offer these puppets to people who have lost their loved ones. These puppets can perfectly replicate the personalities of the deceased. To those mourning people, they're indistinguishable from the living.
Wan, did she really pass away?
Yes. With the puppet, she has been resurrected by her father's longing. People gave up everything to join this society.
That
for
is
one
creepy.
chance to reunite with their beloved. As for how they got their hands on these
Hey,
puppets,
Retro, welcome
I
in.
have no idea yet. Beware. The puppets may seem harmless, but those who got too attached are much more likely to overclock.
Didn't know they were so dangerous. It's called Wuthering Waves, Retro. It is one of the newest, to my knowledge, Gotcha games? Yeah, there you go. So you're familiar with it. It's a lot of fun. This is the newest story from the character that launched I think like a week and a half ago. Her name is Yinlin, and so we're going through her story.
Larong's the recruiter. You're the perfect outsider, traveling all alone, ripe for the taking. But it seems he picked the worst candidate possible.
Then why are you still helping him?
I need to apprehend the true culprit behind this group. But this is not your problem. I'm on a mission. Leave now and forget everything that happened here today, will you?
To be fair, Draw, she's pretty good looking. I don't think I'm wrong in that aspect. If at all. If at all. She's pretty good looking. We
Larong's
call her mommy.
transaction record. Where did you find it? You're such a box of surprises.
You promised to tell me everything.
Sure, why not? I'll give you what you want. But I don't want prying eyes. If you're really that curious, meet me outside the city at these coordinates.
A secret rendezvous. Wonder what she will be telling us there. Obviously, some very important information that we should have known before. But, better late than never, I suppose. Let's go. Oops. I think I'll just run the character there. Kill some baddies along the way. Level up our data bank. A wild Litleo has appeared if you'd like to try to catch it. Use exclamation point poke catch and try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Little laggy because we're not playing in EU just yet, but I don't think it's too bad considering. But there is definitely a difference from that I notice from EU to NA. Ooh. Oh, we did pick it up. Cool. I thought I ran past it twice and it still didn't pick it up. That was gonna little sad.
First.
Banish all vice.
Ooh, Glacio Prism. Very nice. Let's find out more about this puppet.
We meet again, as I expected. This place seems safe enough. So, any questions for me?
Tell me about the Seance Society.
They operate under the guise of a non-profit charity. The Seance Society lures people in with their promise of bringing back their loved ones. But it's all a sham. You've seen firsthand the truth behind their supposed resurrection. Despite previously keeping a low profile, they've recently become more active and are using people like Larong to recruit new victims. From what I've gathered, they're in cahoots with Fraxidus. And a Fraxidus intervention would have only made things worse. So,
Oh.
any questions for me?
Tell me about Larong.
Larong, once a Midnight Ranger, lost his daughter in a tragic accident. He joined the society to see his daughter again, and he's been feverishly trying to convince others to do the same. He truly believes the puppets are living miracles, a God-sent means of redemption. He could have been a good father, but his obsession with losing his daughter consumed him. So, any questions for me?
Tell me more about your mission.
Didn't know you cared so much about me. This is supposed to be confidential, but I've been authorized to make my own calls. My orders were clear. Infiltrate the Seance Society, gather evidence of their crimes, and find the culprit behind it all. So far, I've had no luck
What?
meeting any of their higher-ups.
She's an undercover cop?
Just playing a system for Lorang to gain their trust. So, any questions for me?
I don't have any more
Aside from
questions.
recruiting new people in Jinzhou, Lorang and I were given another task. See the transaction record in your hands? Some Fraxidus members ordered a batch of puppets from the Society. We're in charge of handling the deal.
I think that's real. That's a twist I did not see coming. Her being like an undercover cop.
Not until their collaboration started. The Fraxidus had been demanding prototype puppets regularly. I planned to investigate these prototype puppets for manufacturer clues. But Lorang keeps things very tight. He never takes me to his storage place. It's almost time for the deal. I need to bring Wen back to Lorang before he gets suspicious. With the Fraxidus in play, things could go south very fast. Now you know the nitty-gritty details. It's still not too late to call it quits.
I want to find out who's making these
You don't
puppets.
seem to be mourning someone. Why the interest?
They may have a way to recover my
You've
memories.
suffered a memory loss. I see. Indeed, if they can make such lifelike puppets by tapping into people's memories, perhaps they could help you remember too. But we need to find them first. You can be my civilian investigator. What do you say?
Why not? What's the plan?
Lorang and I are about to meet the Fraxidus for our deal. He will then leave to get the puppets at the storage house. I will need you to follow him and send me the coordinates once you're there.
Will do.
And you're in already. Didn't even think twice.
Done deal.
Oh, well, you seem really confident, and that's a good thing. They're coming. You'll hide and watch Lorang. I'll bring Wen to him. Hopefully he won't suspect.
Yinlin reactivated the puppet. It turned back to Wan's form.
Rise and shine, Wen.
Miss Yinlin, where am I? Where's Daddy?
Don't worry, Wen. I'm taking you to Daddy in just a moment. But before we do, promise me you'll be a good girl, okay?
Okay, I promise.
That's my girl. Let's go. I'm leaving the rest to you, Rover.
This is so interesting. Retro, did you ever... well, I tried to convince Natsu to download this. I think it'd be a lot of fun, but I don't know. I think I might need some help convincing her. We might need some help. I think it's a game that we all would enjoy together, but... gotta get her out of the spreading democracy phase and into the gacha gaming part of her life. You just bought her Operation... Yeah, we were talking about that. It looked like a lot of fun.
Lorang, here's your daughter, as I promised.
Yuan, I was so afraid. I can't bear to lose you again.
Please don't cry, Daddy. Was I being bad?
No. You're always a good girl. Always.
Enough with the make-believe.
Chubby Fraxidus member. I like the extra details on the chubby. That's pretty funny. He's about to
Daddy,
go ape
am I a puppet?
shit.
No, you're not.
Wen's 10 times more human than you people.
You call that thing human? That's just a robot lab rat.
Ooh, Daddy's about to
Enough.
lose it.
We don't have time for this. Where's our stuff? Bring them out.
Lorang, go bring them the prototype puppets.
He's about to
we
go
ain't gone all
feral.
day. Hurry. No! I won't let you have them.
Ooh, okay.
We'll make you regret this.
After him! You're going nowhere either, Missy.
Here we go. Larong's trying to escape with the puppets. Here's hoping that Rover can stop him in time.
Larong is our only lead. I must follow him. I don't think it was a secret. We did talk about it, and she mentioned wanting to play it together. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to be seen. Whoops. Hey, thank you, Noe, for the follow. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. How are you? How are you? Are you a fellow... Oh, too far. I looked at chat. Let's try again. Are you a fellow Wuthering Waves enjoyer? Are you part of the Yinlin Society? Let me know. I haven't left the quest area. Just Pika. That one scared me because I'm wearing headphones. How am I feeling? What the fuck? Follow Larong. Okay, I was following him. I don't understand the problem here. Apparently I need to follow him closer. Krill issue. I am in here. I am in the quest zone. Being sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Literally running behind the man who I'm supposed to be hiding from. Here we are. I should go and take a closer look. Let me hide in the bushes over here. Right
Daddy,
in plain
I'm
sight.
tired.
Oh.
It's okay, Yuan. They won't find us here.
Those scary people. Are they coming after me?
Not just you, Yuan. They want all the puppets here.
So
But
he
I won't
knows.
let them. I'll make sure every puppet finds home, together with people who love and need them. I will not let those freaks use them for experiments. Master Dollmaker, how could you be the first to betray our belief?
Dollmaker. Is that the leader of the Seance Society?
Is Master Dollmaker bad, Daddy?
I'm not sure anymore. He was our hope. He saved us all, but...
Doesn't matter now. I must get you all to safety first.
I guess they still have some morals.
Did his accent just change?
There's still things they won't do.
Am I crazy?
I spotted them over there.
Ooh, ouch.
You can't hide from this good old sniffer of mine.
That chubby Fraxidus
Yuan,
never misses a
get
scent.
behind Daddy, quick.
All right.
I'll grab these puppets now. What about that guy, boss?
Ice him. We'll take that puppet behind him, too. Huh? I will not let you... Ah!
Larong's going to severely overclock at this rate.
Oh, oh, oh.
I'm gonna beat him up, B-Cat. Wan, take your father somewhere safe.
Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
One woman's not gonna make a difference. Get rid of them, now.
All right.
Forgetting someone, are we?
Not one woman, but two.
What the? Those idiots! They were supposed to take care of you!
Careful.
Sorry I knocked out your friends earlier. We're not planning to start anything with the Fraxidus, really.
Let's get beat up by this Dommy Mommy.
What do you say? Care to give Larong and his daughter a little break? There are people, after all. You may have these puppets here. We can pretend none of this ever happened.
You think we're stupid or what?
We're taking the puppets, and you're all going under.
Aw, you sure you want to do this? We're business partners, remember?
Partners? You're just a bunch of lab rat keepers trying to play the game.
So they're not up for peace talks. What do you say, Rover?
Count me in. It's not like they really let me off the hook anyway.
True. You know your Fraxidus well. You've got some moves. Impressive. Guess I can rely on you a bit more. I'll be counting on you.
Let's go.
Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
Done. Easy.
How did you like the fight? Are you injured?
Not a scratch. I could take on a dozen more.
Oh,
Probably.
really? I'll
Likely.
sit back and leave it all to you next time. We took care of him for now, but there's probably more trouble coming our way.
Is your cover at risk?
My, are you worried about me?
Well,
What a surprise. I thought you never trusted me this entire time. Fine. I'll spare you the teasing for now. Your serious face is quite cute, though. Don't worry. We took care of all the Fraxidus people here. If the society becomes suspicious, I'll just pin everything on them. They may still question me, but I've mastered gaining trust with lies. It's the key to being an undercover investigator. Just like what I did to you. Try feeling your back.
hey Adam, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing today? How you doing?
A bug and a tracker. How else do you think I got here so quickly?
Oh,
I put it there the first time we met.
I feel like you should have bought me dinner first, ma'am. Excuse you.
Don't trust anyone. That's the first thing I learned in training. You may not belong to any group, but you seem to care for Lorong and Yuan, and you want to recover lost memories. I can't risk you betraying me by helping them run off or selling me out. Better safe than sorry.
Then I'm sure you overheard the name Dollmaker?
Of course, Dollmaker. He must be a big deal in the Seance Society, or even their leader. We're getting close to the truth, but we have another issue at hand. I did a quick checkup on Lorong. He just passed out from overclocking.
Oh.
Lucky for him, it wasn't that bad.
What about Wan?
Yuan returned to her puppet form once Lorong fell unconscious. Not even I can reactivate her now. I doubt she'll
Oh,
be
wow.
reactivated anytime soon. We've reached a dead end with Lorong.
Can we try the prototype puppets?
Yeah, I was planning to. We may find some clues. But we gotta move first. Can't stay here for long. Go collect the puppets. I'll look after Lorong and Yuan.
All right. Did it? Interesting. This puppet, it's marked with a tag as if it's intended to identify its recipient. Hey, welcome in, Doodles! Welcome, welcome. But now I am offered a chance to bring her back to my side. Thank you, Master Dollmaker. It's like a thank you card. Oh, there are two over here. Don't be scared, Jaifu. Toothless is really quiet. Yeah. It's because the audio from... This is so dumb. The audio from the redeems is coming through my computer, which is being picked up by my mic. And the audio from the game is coming through my headset, which is why it's more crisp. Once I finish this story, I'll turn off the headset and you guys will be able to hear everything more clearly. It's just the voiceover acting is being picked up by both, giving the double sound effect. Identity, twin sister of Lindsay. Went missing in an accident. It's all my fault. If I didn't leave, she wouldn't have gone missing like that. It's been 10 years, and I just want to tell her that I'm sorry. Oh, it's so sad.
Acknowledged. Is that our only option?
Yinlin seems to be on a call with someone.
But I believe it's unnecessary. Yes, understood. I'll have it taken care of.
Were you calling someone?
Yes. It's my contact from the Public Security Bureau. They'll be sending people over soon. We can leave Lorong and Yuan Yuan in their care. Are you done with the puppets?
They're all here. No luck with the clues, though.
That's fine. We'll dig further once we're in a safer location. My contact informed me of a safe house not far from here. The patrollers will meet us there.
How do we find this safe
We'll
house?
have a designated meetup spot. There will be wolf-shaped markings nearby to show us the way. Let's move. Can't let the Fraxidus find us.
All right. I'm doing well, Doodles. I can't speak on behalf of everybody, but I feel like I'm doing well. Had a little bit of scuff this morning, but we're getting better. There's still some issues with audio, mainly because I have the sound from the voice acting coming through my headset, like I mentioned before, which the sound from the audio redeems comes through my stereo system. Jesus. Big cat. Soul Ascension. Alright, well, if we must, we must. Trying to get those better echoes. Pelting me with love and sharks. The system has recognized that you've embarked on a unique journey with your own companions and narrative. The attacks are still out. I wonder why that one came through my headset and the other one didn't. I don't know. I have a lot of things to look over to fix post-stream. I'm going to make notes. Once you pass the test to the oh, okay. Who are you? This is to increase my soul rank. Yeah. Wrong button. Did someone say taxes? Unfortunately not, but taxes be the bane of our existence. Chisia is talking to someone. Come back when they're done talking. Oh, I remember this conversation. This quest, more so. Are you gonna head out? I'll see you, B-Cat. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. Have a good day. Thank you for pelting me with shorks. Alright, I need to increase my soul rank, so don't want to do the silver-haired trainer. I want to... Doodles, not you too! You too! Okay, hang on. I'm getting distracted. Distracted. Soul phase, that's what I want to continue tracking for. Free stuff in the store. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Free stuff any day. Simulation challenge. I do need to do those things. Where is the quest that I'm supposed to be tracking? Where? Okay. So I'm going to do the Ascension stuff first. So I can use up some of my wave plates. It is a sin to keep your wave plates full, especially in gacha games or any, whatever the timed free currency is. You never want to let it be full. So do some weapon. I'm heading out, throw stuff. Pretty much. Pretty much. B-cat. Very, very B-cat. The combo, right? Y'all. Killing me. How do we bully you into an WuWa redeem? So...
Leave me alone!
Turn the audio down a wee bit. So I have a couple of options. Either I can do a legitimate cringy one, or I can see if I can convince my partner to do his... I don't know how to describe it other than his, like, masculine, deep WuWa voice, which is hilarious as a redeem.
Leave
Oh.
me alone!
Why not both? We could do both. I'd have to practice. I feel like my e-girl WuWa voice is cringe. I don't know. I'll do it for y'all, but I'll have to convince my partner to do it. I think he would, because it's hilarious. Maybe I'll do them both in one redeem. We'll see. I'll come up with something.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadow.
So Yen, that is it's already in. I put it as a redeem already. So if you want to hear it, you'll have to hear it on the Twitch side. Someone will either have to redeem it for you, or you'll have to migrate over to Twitch. Do I want to do more of these? I feel like I'm going to need it. Yeah, we'll just burn it all this way. Taking notes, making them.
Leave me alone!
Hang on one second, Retro.
You're it! To Woolly Belly you go!
Swift and resolute.
Okay, so how did what come about, Retro? The ara ara? We, so if that's what you're meaning, one day I was, we were hanging out in chat, gaming, doing our thing, and someone was like, oh, you should do it, be a degenerate, and I was just like, oh, I can't do it, it's so cringe, blah, 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 and then just threw it out there, unsuspectingly, and chat went crazy. They were like, no, the downfall, you don't want to go down this era, you know, or this chapter or whatever, and some people really loved it, and they've asked for it to be a redeem, so... I gave the people what they wanted.
The hour is upon us.
Woolly's attack! Leave me alone!
Consuming all of the wave plates. Hello from Twitch. Oh, there, there it is. Peer pressure is a motherfucker. It can be, especially when you are on a platform like this. I think it's funny though. I don't find any harm in it. You know, it's not like you're asking really odd things of me. So, we're not doing weird feet pics or other cringy things, right? The ara ara isn't so bad.
Hopefully this helps.
Yeah, for me it's more goofy. I don't sexualize it. Some people may, but I don't. I am a very... what is the word? Respectful of people's like wishes, identity, their boundaries, things like that. And so things that I don't think should be sexualized. I don't personally sexualize. I can't control what other people do. So if they sexualize it, that's more on them than on me. But we're just hanging, being goofy, having fun, and enjoying the community. And if it genuinely bothers someone, then I would assume they would tell me, you know? Or say something. You don't have to tell me particularly or in private. Be like, hey, that makes me a little uncomfortable. And then I'll say, hey, you know, unfortunately, like, this is how we are. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay. No hard feelings. Or depending on who it is or what was being said, then I would address it that way. Just try to be fun, mature. We're not I'm not a lewd VTuber, so I don't feel like there's a need for it to be sexualized. As far as like the need of saying it or doing it in general, you don't have to. Some people don't. Get him, Encore. We're all a little degenerate here, for sure. For sure. So the purpose of it really is just to be silly, fun, for laughs, right? Like, not all people have to do it. Not everyone wants to, and that's okay. It is their choice to decide what they want to do, or if that's even acceptable for them. Ara ara literally translates to my, which usually isn't even sexualized in Japan either. Exactly. It's just weeb culture, you know? Depending on who's saying it, how they're saying it, the context in which it's said in any language makes a difference, right? I would assume, like, I made a redeem. So, like, if I'm being degenerate, being, like, for example, Yinlin, I was like, oh, she's a dami mommy. I would assume, like, someone would use it after, be like, ara ara, like, oh, my, you know, that kind of context. That's what I would assume. So, at least it's fun. It's meant to be used in a fun way. But yeah. It's not something everyone has to do. I think a lot of people do it because it's a part of the weeb culture. It's become very popular, a trend, a fad, etc. So I would assume that's why a lot of people do it. I see the reference, Yen, to The Little Mermaid. I dig it. Aw, didn't get her intro. And I think as well, it depends like on the streamer. If you want, I want my community to be comfortable, welcome, and just have a good time while we're here, you know? So if it's something that I can make more interactive and a lot of fun, I'm going to do it. Let's be honest, I'm going to do it. Have more fun, enjoy life. It's too short to worry about every little thing. So, I don't know. It's just who I am and how I like to run my streams here. I hope that that's okay. But you're a siren. You're just trying to lure us into our death. You know, I've actually... Yes. However, comma. I want to one day have like a 2.0. And I want to make my model more, like... Not more attractive, but I want to make her like an actual siren. Where they're beautiful and a little scary and dark. I would love that. That's on the radar for a 2.0 one day. Not anytime soon, but thoughts on the radar.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. One more.
Oh, the second wave got me.
Banish all vice.
Here we go.
Lasts evermore.
Here we go again. Leave that away. Dummy funny, I'd leave me alone. No one picks on Uncar's friends.
Sorry, I'll reach out in a second. I promise I could see it. I'm just hyper focused because, like Draw will tell you, my ADHD is on fire today. Getting sidetracked with everything. Oh,
The end has come.
Woolly's attack. Here comes Encore. Leave me alone. Oh. You're in for it now. Ha! Leave me alone.
there we go. Got it. Okay, now I can read. This huge sexual energy within the VTuber community is sometimes a little off-putting to me, not gonna lie. It can be. Yeah, absolutely. I know that normal streamers are pretty degen sometimes too, but with the VTuber community, it seems a little different. Yeah, let's talk about that because it is very hyper real for a lot of YouTubers to over-sexualize themselves, their characters, because without it, they have to have this huge, big personality, right? And if they don't have this, the charisma to be someone who is entertaining, fun, quote unquote attractive with their model, they're not going to gain the viewership and success that someone else with those things would. Like the old saying is, sex sells, and unfortunately that's very true. So they hypersexualize their models to make more people come, to simp, to have this delusion of, oh my gosh, this person is real. I want to like, and it's going to sound weird, like a quote unquote relationship with them. It's a very weird thing, and that was one of the things that while I wanted my model to be attractive and fun, I don't want that to be the only thing about my channel, my character. That's why I'm very honest about my IRL life. That's why I'm very honest about like, hey, I am married. So like, if you are coming here to follow me and be like, oh, I'm attracted to her, I want to be with her, have this delusion in your head of being with me one day, unfortunately, that's never going to happen. That's why I'm very upfront and honest about it. I don't try to hide them for views or for follows. The people that are in my community are here because they enjoy me and my content, right? That's what I want. I don't want somebody to come and follow me and support me because of some headcanon delusional sexual energy that they may get here. So it is very popular. It's not something that I care to delve too much into. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I like to poke fun, as you can see with like some of the redeems. But to me, that's just in good fun. That's being a part of the nerd culture, part of the weeb culture. You're never gonna have like some streamers have these starting soon screens of their characters like half nude laying out in a thong. Like it's not going to happen. Well, I think it's fun to idealize having art of my character, like attractive art, not very etchy, I guess is another way to put it. Thank you for the lurk, Seraph. I appreciate you being here. A beautiful spooky siren model sounds really cool. I'm excited to entertain the idea of it. It's not on the horizon yet. Maybe one day, but it's not on the horizon yet. I feel like that was a long rant to go on. Exactly, and sorry, I'm happily married too. It should never have worked out. I appreciate you and I respect you and your spouse and your... I almost said the wrong word and that would have been very inappropriate. Your coupling? Like your relationship? I almost used a different C word that means completely something else. Didn't know that was a thing about the VTuber community. Should be a mix of personality of the streamer and the games played. Absolutely. Ideally, that's what it should be. But it has gained popularity, especially with the big streamers having very hypersexualized models to make something cute, make something sexy, make people that want to draw you in, like the the way that your model looks will draw people in. Because we're not drawing people in with the face cam and physical appearances, you need to supplement that in a different way. And unfortunately, that's kind of where that, where the degeneracy goes crazy. Not just specifically here, but in general. Ooh, a color inversion. Very spooky big Halloween. That'd be kind of fun for like a holiday. Doing a holiday spooky siren. I'd be down for that. No, you hit the nail on the head there. I appreciate that. I'm very aware of the community. It's not something like I follow other VTubers that I'm friends with or that I find through Twitch, but it wasn't something that I did a lot of prior to streaming. I also came into VTubing, I feel, a little bit differently than most people. I used to be a face cam streamer. I wasn't afraid to show my face. I wasn't insecure. I decided to VTube for the safety of my children. Because when I would face cam stream, they would walk into the frame, which they're kids, you know, they don't really think much of it. But there are a lot of weirdos on the internet. It just is what it is. And I did not want to subject my children to being on the internet before they were willing and could consent to being on the internet. So I wasn't truly delved into VTubing culture, so to speak, until I actually decided to do it. Then I understood, like, hey, this is kind of what the community is like. This is the culture, quote unquote, culture around it. And so I decided to just try it out because I really enjoy streaming. I enjoy meeting people. I wanted to create a community of people that had like-minded mentalities because, to be very honest, I felt lonely in the world that we live in. I think I've maybe, Natsu's mentioned to you guys, my partner is active duty. And so the military lifestyle is a very difficult one if you're not used to it. And to be fair, we've been together for 10 years. It just never gets easier when you're ripped from a community you've built strong, like an IRL community, right? You're ripped from that community, planted in a new one, and you have to restart every 3 years. It's very difficult. And so I wanted to build a community that would come with me no matter where I went, which is what you guys are. And I appreciate you so much for being here, being supportive, being fun, and supporting me no matter what I'm gaming or streaming, right? So it means a lot to me. And I didn't want to risk A, my children's safety, or B, my community by trying to make a larger community by hypersexualizing myself, because it's not me and it's not what I wanted. I would rather have a small community full of good people that I enjoy than a large community full of people who expect certain things of me that I'm not willing to give. So I came into the community with a lot of boundaries, and I feel like while it may hinder me, I'm okay being at the level I'm at if I'm comfortable with the people that are here. So, oops. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I feel like that was a really long rant. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, that's it. Ends up as I hypersexualize models with childlike qualities, especially some of the huge ones. Yeah. While I love the design of Gargura, I think is her name, Gargura, the childlike her looking like a child does bother me a little bit with how some people act. But like I said, people are weird and you can't stop everybody from how they're going to be. But yeah, child safety was my number one thing. Don't mess with Mama Bear. I've told Arrow, who is my partner, I've talked about, who's been on stream a little bit with me, we need to be sure to have a fund in case something happens to my children and I do something bad. Like, it's bail money, essentially. Someone does something stupid to one of my kids and I get arrested, we need to afford to bail me out. We need bail money set aside. I try to keep them as safe as possible, but the world can be a cruel place, and that's just something sometimes that you have to figure out as you go. Triton turned purple with light blue feet. Oh, that's so pretty. Yes, he does serve. I'll let him know when he gets back home, but he's actually in the same field, or I wouldn't say same, but an adjacent industry to what you work in. I won't dox you on the internet, but my partner is in cybersecurity. So that's what he does. The shark. short.
No hesitation.
Here we go again. You're it. Dummy funny? I choose you.
Oops.
This she lasts ever.
Ooh. Ooh, tail.
A decent challenge. Decent challenge. This
Swift and resolute.
No echoes? That's a shame. Should be a crime. You're a good mom. I can't believe how many people post not only pictures of their children, but also personal information about them online. And yet so many people on the internet themselves are children. Yeah, kind of mess up, and I hope the society finds a solution. I agree. On a side tangent about that, one thing that I wouldn't say I've become more aware of, I've always kind of realized it, but a shame that people don't think about it ahead of time, is that they're posting either videos or gaining popularity, like family YouTubers or TikTok moms who are sharing things about their children. Like, your kids don't have a choice in that. They may not want to know. They may not want people to know their personal lives when they're that young, you know? And they have no choice. Not only that, but the parents sometimes are profiting off of it, so they continue to do it to make money, and it's just a very vicious cycle. I'm also very aware of my situation. So, like, my partner is active duty, and we're very fortunate that we can afford to live and sustain, and I'm able to live and protect our kids the way I am, because not all families can afford comfortably to live without working an incredible amount.
leave me alone.
Oh. Let me fix the sticker. Oh, so I'm being shot at. Who's shooting at me? Hang on. So many things. Boop. Oh. Boop. Alright, now, hang on. Just so many things scuffed today. Shooting at me from the shadows, eh?
Here comes Encore. We'll leave that away.
Alright, I think it's... Oh, no, he's still... Where are you?
You're in for it now.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
As a father myself, I completely understand, and it is so important to teach them to protect themselves. Absolutely. Kids are very trusting, you know, when they really shouldn't be most of the time. And so helping them understand right from wrong and what is actually safe, which compared to what is perceived as safe, is a big thing. Not a lot of people that I'm aware of consider or really think about. And even in our circumstance with us moving, right? We are allowed to share where we're going. We're not allowed to share why or when. Oh, come on. I think, Draco, you're a veteran, aren't you? Congrats on your catch, by the way. Let's see, I'm going to finish this quest so I can actually take my headphones off and you guys can hear everything. Where'd it go? Aha. Okay, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was getting into, and that's another reason why I'm very careful on the internet, is for that exact reason. Not only for those of you who aren't in the military and or aren't a veteran, OPSEC is a draw. Hey, I'll wait till after it finishes.
Strike from the shadows. Evils be gone.
Oh. Being careless. Yes, operational security.
Here we go again. Dummy, leave me alone.
It's okay, Draw. No worries. No worries at all. Yeah, OPSEC stands for operational security, meaning things regarding the mission or the duty station or what he'll be doing in certain areas should not be talked about. Dates should not be talked about because it makes the safety of the member and the family and the mission itself can be put into danger. So there's a lot you can and can't talk about.
Leave me alone.
But especially when it comes to moving and why you're moving, which for us, we're just moving because we've been in this location for 3 years or so.
Moment of resonance.
Banish all vice.
It is exactly that, Draw. It's the military version of an NDA. Because what he does, he needs a TS, so like a top secret clearance. So anything that he does moving forward or jobs he does cannot be talked about, cannot be... I need to heal. He can't change or tell anyone ever about it. And we were even talking about when we get out of the military or when he retires, whether we want to stay abroad or if we want to go overseas and like live overseas. And I was like, well, you could do what you're doing now in another country. He said, no, I can't. When he signed for his clearance on the job he does, he said, I agreed to never work for another governmental agency of any other country of this world. And I was like, well, so we will be having a change of career in like 10 years. He said, no, I just can't do it for the government or any other world government. I said, all right. Well, that's interesting. It's very, very Fight Club. Yes. Yes, he can. He can do cybersecurity for public or private companies, which, to be honest, probably would pay him a lot more. A lot more.
She lasts evermore. Here we go again. Here comes Encore. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah, so the difference being that a lot of people don't think about or aren't aware of if they're not a military member and or prior service is that a lot of military pay is untaxed. So there is a term called BAH. It stands for Basic Allowance for Housing. And for us, where we live, we get $3,200 for housing allowance, which covers where we live and how much our utilities are. None of that is taxed. That is completely untaxed money. Now, if we were to get out and he were to be working in a contractor job, all of our money would be taxed. So we would be in a higher pay bracket, being taxed significantly more. A good example is a good friend of mine. She just was medically discharged. So she is getting all of her benefits from the military, but also working a government position outside of that. Her government pay, non-military affiliated, is $120,000. After taxes, she makes about $70,000. So taxes is a big part of, unfortunately, either being in or out of the military. Ooh, I see the wolf mark. I mean, I don't mind moving. Draw, I'm a very transient person. I like seeing new things. I love traveling. So for me, that aspect's not a big deal. It's more so of the cost of moving and
This must be the safe house.
the cost of moving and the cost of like leaving friends. Not really the cost of leaving friends, but leaving good friends behind. That sucks. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a lot of good and bad, right? New lore strapped. Cuckoo is migratory. I prefer nomadic. Nomadic, or what is it? Gypsy. I'm a gypsy soul.
Look, there's a device on that wall.
We need a passcode. They were thorough. The safe house is hidden and has a passcode. There should be some hints nearby. Let's look around.
The nomad sounds cool. It does. Cuckoo, the nomad. Oh shit, I didn't look for the code. Let's get off the wall and look for a code.
Yes.
Oops. Have you found anything?
Flowers. Don't you think they look out of place here? Try counting them. I have a feeling they may be the passcode.
4, 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Okay. Would have not seen that, to be honest. Or thought anything of it. And I like puzzles. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Draw. Definitely for some culture it is very derogatory.
We should be good in here. This safe house is equipped with signal jammers and counter surveillance measures.
Because gypsies were often forced out, and pillage isn't the right word, but they were done wrong, and so people have a very set ideal of them that is not a good one.
The Fraxidus won't find us here.
Really living up to its name.
It's as safe and secure as it gets. Nothing gets in, and nothing gets out.
I agree, Draco. The benefits definitely are the allure of the military for most people. But where are the patrollers?
Don't bother. You won't find any patrollers here.
Ooh.
I told you before. Don't trust anyone, remember?
Damn.
What a special specimen.
Who is that?
Would make for valiant. Time to have my men take her back to the camp.
The mysterious whispers of the woman suddenly sound distant. You see a window to resist, but on second thought you decide to close your eyes and play along to see what she wants.
No injuries. I still have my weapon and terminal. It's hard to tell from what little I've gathered so far. I should find out where this place is first.
Interesting.
I was trapped inside this box. It's easier to open now that I broke it. There's something between the cracks. A tablet with an encrypted transmitter. Messages sent through these are less traceable, I've heard. But why would I find it here?
You work for the government, not as good of benefits, but nothing like I did when I was active. I feel like I've heard the same thing as far as with some of my friends who've gotten out of the military and then contracted with the government. They say the same things. It's like they're good, but it's just not quite the same. Those who don't conform to a certain standard of lifestyle don't live in a house either through choice or most often due to outside circumstances. Yeah, that's true. To be fair, I am uprooted more than my choice due to outside circumstances. If you really wanted like argue semantics, I did choose my partner, knowing he was in the military, but I picked him for him, not for the benefits. You'll appreciate this one, Draco. I am not a dependopotamus, or what is the other one? A a triceratops, if you will. Wu Sheng Shun Lian, Lian Yue, Lian Zhaoshuan, Xiao Sheng. I'm horrible at pronouncing Chinese names. Jin Liu, He Chong, Grandma Huang, and Xiao Guan. Yeah. To dehumanize travelers. I definitely don't want to do that.
Crossed out. These are probably the Seance Society members. The people who went missing. Am I in their base of operation?
A wild phantom has appeared. If you'd like to try to catch it, use exclamation point Pokecatch and try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Is it dusk? I think I have a dusk ball. Wait, I feel like I'm going to take forever to find it. Must find. All right. Learning something new. Haven't heard those in a while. Right? The Dependopotamus and Triceratops. I'm sure there's a few others that are new and derogatory. Laughable, but bringing it back.
I guess that's all the clues. Anyway, this place is definitely connected to the society. I should use it to inform Shisha and the others of my situation. And my current coordinates.
I could swear I've heard her name pronounced Chisia. Ah. What is the correct answer? Tap the button when the frequency signal reaches the designated area. Okay, easy enough. Feels like Morse code. Dot, dot, dash, dot, dot, dash, dot, dash.
Done. Here's hoping they'll get my message. Now, how do I get out of here?
Oh, you're awake. Come out then.
Don't trust you. But here we are.
Look at you. Fresh as the dew.
So it really was you.
I went with maximum voltage back there. Didn't expect you'd wake up so soon. Thought you might never wake up again. I was gonna get Dr. Wu Sheng to check on you.
Isn't that what you
I
wanted?
have no interest in taking your life. Master Dollmaker wants to see you alive.
It's not promising.
Insolent little whippersnapper. Show some manners when you're talking to Miss Yinlin.
Who? Me?
Where is your family? Youngsters like you. Always running off and leaving your family to rot.
She's got some trauma.
It's family reunion day. Ain't no way I'm letting anyone leave this camp. Go sit down next to the bonfire and stay there. Don't you be thinking of slipping off. Miss Yinlin, show them the way.
This is the way.
You heard the kind lady. Now keep your mouth shut and follow me.
And if I say no?
Escape. I wouldn't recommend it though. Without Dr. Wu Shang's antidote, you wouldn't make it too far with that poison inside you.
You expect me to believe that?
It's all up to you. Just know I have no reason to lie. You were planning to ask Master Dollmaker about your memories anyway, so why not come with me?
Thanks so much, Retro, for dropping in. I'll see you later. Take care. Enjoy your lunch.
It's the Seance Society's headquarters. We all live here. Why don't you just join the society? Make things easier for all of us.
No.
I expected as much. But you may have a change of mind later. Come on. Joining or not, it won't hurt to introduce yourself first.
The base of operations.
Miss Yinlin, who might this be?
Don't worry. She's Master Dollmaker's guest.
I see, whatever. I just want to stay with my son.
Your son? Is he a puppet too?
So what? He's still my one and only son. What would you know?
Rover, let's stop it here.
What on earth happened?
I won't let anyone threaten our peaceful life ever again.
I think these people went like true mental. The anguish of losing a child or person in their life caused them to go clinically insane.
I know staying with us puppets will make my hubby sick eventually. I just want to stay with him while I can.
It must be hard for you.
Yes. Maybe we are causing harm by simply existing.
See you, Retro. Thank you so much for staying. Enjoy your lunch. I hope to see you around.
Anything else?
Dr. Wu Shang, how's Larong doing?
Out of danger for now, but he's still in a coma.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm not that familiar with taking care of resonators. There's not much else I can do.
Shame. He shouldn't have disobeyed Master Dollmaker.
Was it you who injected me with the poison?
Well, yes. Master Dollmaker asked me to.
Oh.
We had no other choice. You refused to join us.
Did you poison everyone else here too?
No. Why would I need to? They're not leaving here. This is the only place where we can forever live with our loved ones.
You are a doctor. You should know how dangerous those puppets are.
I do, but I also know I will hold on to them no matter what. Doctors can't save everyone. Not even the best of us can. I could only watch as my better half passed away in agony. Master Dollmaker saved us with his puppets. That's something no doctor can ever achieve. What about you? Do you have someone you desperately need to see again?
No, I do not.
Rather fortunate of you. Or shall I say, unfortunate, to not have a single person that you cherish.
I would rather not pluck them from existence or unexistence like that.
Greetings, stranger. The name's Jin Lu. We're the guards here, Her Chang and I. Right you are. The two of us and Lirong used to be Midnight Rangers.
How are you feeling? Got the overclocking under control?
Where is she? I just hear her.
Well, thanks for asking, Miss Yinlin. I'm feeling a lot better now. Lirong, though, he had it rough back there.
Why stay with a puppet when you know it's dangerous?
We served in the same unit. Her Chang overclocked, trying to save me. In the end, he didn't make it.
What if you end up overclocking too?
I know the risks. I'll do anything. Anything to make it up to him. If I still can.
I just remembered there's another place we need to visit. Come with me. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Not yet, at least.
All right, that's not promising.
You there. You're not one of us. How did you sneak in here?
Chusha, are you injured?
Miss Yinlin, you're back.
Easy there. You need to rest. This is Master Dollmaker's guest. You're safe with her.
It is my duty to protect our people. I'll be fine.
There are no small wounds.
I'm fine.
No more duties if you die from those wounds. We no longer need you to protect this place, remember?
But Master Dollmaker, he told me to protect this place at all cost.
That won't be necessary. Master Dollmaker's not coming back. I'll be getting rid of everything here. Master Dollmaker's ultimate goal is near, and he won't need them anymore. Neither will I.
Interesting.
Enough. You heard what I said. Stay put. I'll go fetch some first aid for you.
Yinlin heads off to retrieve some medicine for Dr. Wu Sheng. I should check this place out while Yinlin's gone. I might find something about that Master Dollmaker.
Looks like a child's diary. There's a crude drawing folded inside, with some scribbled words on the back.
Today, Master Dollmaker told me stories about Mommy and Daddy again. He said that they were brave patrollers who were betrayed by some really bad people. Master Dollmaker only seems to get happy when he talks about this. He promised me that he'd bring them back to me, and when that happens, they'll get their revenge. I do miss Mommy and Daddy, but I don't remember much about them. Do they want to become puppets and get revenge? I don't know. But if they come back, we'd be happy every day. Right?
Is it the handiwork of one of the children back there? Or a memory of an adult member's youth?
Interesting. Oops. Master Dollmaker. A message from Yinlin. Do you remember this notebook? You said it was a gift from my parents when you became a patroller. It contained their wisdom and advice, and it was your most treasured possession. It was my greatest inspiration, too. I've completed my training today, and I am now a qualified patroller. I've decided to become an undercover agent, following my parents' footsteps. While this may deviate from your expectations of me advancing in the Public Security Bureau, I feel drawn to this path. I may not come back here very often from now. Lately, I've been hearing worrying rumors about the Seance Society. I understand you're facing challenges in your research, but if you've resorted to working with criminals, then you'll be no better than them. If you stumble upon this message in your camp, please destroy it after reading. I don't know if you'll ever find it, but I hope you do. I miss our talks, Master Dollmaker. I've been thinking about my parents, and there is something I have to tell you. Please, let's talk again.
What did she want to tell the Dollmaker? Guess I'll never know. The message is still here, which means it probably never reached the Dollmaker.
Oops. Close. So close. Almost there. Almost. My own memories failed me, and Yinlin is no longer an option. I've spent over a decade on these two puppets. I live for finishing this project. I'll do whatever it takes, even teaming up with those I once despised. Sacrifices will be made. I will see it through no matter what.
The dollmaker has been delving deep into his craft, trying to make a certain puppet. Whose puppet is he trying to create?
Memo covered in bloodstains. Sparrow here. Day 14 of our undercover investigation. Canary and I managed to get a hold of the date and location of the transaction, but we've yet to find any key evidence. Based on various intel, we suspect that Cuckoo has already planted a mole inside the nest, meaning our cover could be blown at any given time. With our hatchling barely out of its shell, I have instructed Canary to abort the mission and return to the nest in the sake of safety, to which she refused. She suggests that nowhere is safe if the mole is already planted as a target in our backs. Rather, our optimal plan of action is to stick together and seek out the evidence and the mole as quickly as possible. We have already entrusted the hatchling to care for a junior with whom we place our complete trust. We now have no worries, and we must bring evil to justice. Ah, thank you, Kai. I do need to stretch. I've got a weird knot in my shoulder. Going to stretch, and I will drink. And thank you again for the head pats. Oh, gosh. That felt good. Ooh, a wild Larvesta has appeared. If you'd like to try to catch it, use ! Poke Catch and try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. I have a nest ball? Net ball? Nest. I don't think so. Do I? Oh, I do. Cool. It hasn't told me I don't have it.
It reads like the writing of a patroller undercover. But why is it here? Is the dollmaker doing business with one of the patrollers?
The dollmaker is doing business with Yinlin.
Back at any moment now. I should go back to Chusho.
After a while, Yinlin came back with some first aid supplies at Chusho's wounds.
This should do it. If it still hurts, go to Dr. Wu Sheng for a detailed checkup.
Thank you, Miss Yinlin. It's just a scratch. Nothing to worry about.
Go find somewhere safe to rest. You're relieved of your duties.
But, Miss Yin...
We're burning it all. Stand back. I'll use my thunder to start up a fire. No trace will be left.
You sure you want to do this? I think you may regret it.
Oh, so you've read what's written inside?
Yes, I have.
You seem to enjoy meddling in other people's business. On second thought, the past can't be erased anyway. Burning these makes no difference, and the flames could attract tacit discords. Still, Chusha, you should leave this place. We don't need you to protect these anymore.
What if those monsters come at us again?
Your safety matters far more than these objects of the past. If you're okay, go help those who aren't.
Understood.
I think she wants to bring back her parents.
Everyone I see. Are you joining us now?
They're not bad people, but...
They're just some poor souls longing to see their loved ones again. Master Dollmaker saves them, letting them make amends for their past regrets. A noble cause, is it not?
Is this why you betrayed me?
How is it betrayal when we were never a team? Having a cop on our side makes things easier for the Seance Society. Don't you agree? I was just a young orphan. Never knew who my parents were. Master Dollmaker took me in. He taught me combat, puppetry, temperance, and how to become a patroller. I owe my life to him.
But he's in for more than just helping people.
Yes. His eyes are set on another ultimate goal. We're all his subjects. He needs us to complete the last 2 puppets. Every one of us has been aware of this, but still decided to join.
What kind of puppet is he trying to make?
That's not for your ears. Members only, you see. But I do admit you're not like the others. You rescued Lorong and showed respect to the puppets. They weren't just objects to you, I could tell.
I couldn't just stand by and watch.
Look at you. Ever so righteous. Maybe you're better suited to be a patroller than me.
You were kind to those people and to their puppets too.
Kindness. Or maybe I couldn't just stand by either.
Can I trust your words this time?
That's up to you. Trust is a delicate thing. You must follow your instincts and decide how much you're willing to give. Enough chatter for now. I'll take you to Master Dollmaker's place.
Help! Help!
What's going on?
Miss Yinlin, the tacit discords are here.
Go tell your grandma. Get everyone somewhere safe.
Oh, okay.
What about you, Rover? Will you join them? Or flee while you can in this chaos?
They're not bad people.
So you want to help protect them? Knew it.
You owe me the truth after this. Everything.
Everything, huh? The secrets I hold might be bigger than you imagine. If you really want to know, you'll need to survive this first.
I think I can manage.
You'll pay for this. Cleave it.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The end has come.
Oops.
Blaze attack. Leave me alone.
Strike from the shadows. Ha!
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. Zap strength. It's our curtain call. You're not getting away. I'll pay it back tenfold.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Need to grind out some new echoes.
Surrender now! We've got you surrounded! You are the leader!
My. That's quite the party.
Hey, who the hell are you? Let him go.
All right, her go.
And if I
Pronoun
don't,
check much?
Freeze! Shut up!
don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I've got a hostage, you see.
Whoa, you, don't move.
I wouldn't try anything stupid if I were you. Can't risk the VIP of Jinzhou getting hurt now, can we?
Fine. Lower your weapons, guys.
Hmm.
Trust me. Come this way.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yes. Some TDs found their way inside and we're now surrounded by a bunch of cops. Hard to make it out of here with the specimens.
Fortunately, you caught that rover. Whether she's useful for research or not, holding her hostage will buy us some time.
What should I do next, Master?
Here's the coordinates. Bring her to me in the inner chamber.
She's a sly one, ready to bolt at any moment.
I have trackers planted on her. She's not going anywhere in our territory. We'll talk once you get there.
You heard him. You're in our turf. Better not get any bright ideas.
You'll pay for this.
Well, that's not your problem. Also, no one's coming to your rescue anytime soon. I guess you managed to send out a distress call. Somehow it slipped past us. Ah, you had an encrypted transmitter tablet. Hand it over. Don't try to deceive me.
Where would I store this thing in the outfit that I'm wearing? You can dream.
Funny. You think you have a choice. You are a valuable test subject. I don't want to make things difficult for you, unless you force my hands. Got it? Here's the thing. Dollmaker's listening to our every word. All my efforts will be wasted if he suspects anything. I'll be typing on this tablet for you to see. I want you to follow my instructions.
Interesting.
Very well. If you can refrain from unnecessary struggle, we won't have to do things the hard way.
Where are we?
You don't need to know. Now get moving. We're in the factory where the Dollmaker makes his puppets. This place is full of traps and his minions. Very dangerous.
At least tell me what he's planning to do with me.
Patience. You'll know once you see him. Dollmaker's in bed with the Fraxidus, trading overclock-inducing puppets for resources and funds. I need your help to collect proof of his crimes. No more wasting time. Let's go. I'll take off your restraints on the way. I need you to pretend you're still bound, remember?
Understood. Gets deeper, the plot thickens. The plot thickens.
Strange.
After interacting with the puppet mechanism, you will enter the puppet control state. In this state, you can leave the puppet where it is, whenever necessary. Okay. Alright.
Strange. The path is blocked. That thing should open it back up. I'll handle it. You guarding this place for Master Dollmaker? Out of my way.
Master Dollmaker asked for this person.
Something's not right.
Family. My family.
They're overclocking. Must have been exposed to those puppets for too long. The bunch of cops that just attacked us pushed them over the edge.
Watch out.
Give my family back.
My field of expertise.
Cleave it.
Here we go again. Oopsie daisy.
Hopefully this helps.
Ooh, okay. Oops, did not need to go in the water.
I can't get through here, but Zapstring should be able to get under it.
How are we supposed to get Zapstring? Oh. Can I grab it? I can't. A wild Volcarona appears. The evolution of Larvesta, very nice. If you'd like to try to catch it, use the exclamation point Poke Catch and try your luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. I think I have a Cherish Ball. Okay, so I think we need to go the other way? Yeah. Ooh, good call, Draco. I hope you catch it. I think I might have a level ball now that I think about it. Oh, whoops. How are we supposed to get over there if I can't get... Interesting. Do I have to get them all the way back from the other room? Interesting. Maybe so. Let's see. Well, I can't get back from the other room. Tricky, tricky. Damn, Volcarona escaped. Okay, so we're on it. Aha, I see. Puzzle solved. I think it'd be really cool if you could control Zapstring without being in a special cutscene. That'd be pretty cool. Thank you, Doodles, for the lurk. Enjoy your day. I appreciate your support so much.
See you downstairs.
Ooh.
This should deactivate the alarms on the lower levels. The control system's crashed. We'll have to force our way through.
My field of expertise.
I've had enough. Get lost.
And down they fall.
Cleave it.
Oops. Rolled her right into where I didn't need her to be. I wonder... Aha. Oh no! There we go. Oops. Alright, up we go.
Those exiles can't reach us now. Master Dollmaker's chamber is right up ahead. Don't die on me now.
I tried my best not to. Alright.
So many prototype puppets. How many secrets does this factory hold? Here, record the physical status of these puppets. Master needs to know for his research.
Thank you, Kai.
These are his prize achievements. We need photos of them to prove what he's been up to.
As you wish.
That's more like it. Remember to capture every detail. I'll be watching you.
Ooh, okay. Select and use the zoom camera via the wheel to locate targets. The requirements of the photo are shown on the left. When met, they'll turn green. Seems easy enough.
Military-grade mechs. How did they get their hands on these? That's the total number of prototype puppets. Imagine what would happen if they were all activated at once.
Oh, wow.
All puppets are powered by these metal canisters. That's why non-resonators can activate the puppets.
Uh-oh.
Intruder, kill her.
They can't even recognize me now.
What's the plan?
Plan? We take them out, of course. We can't stay here too long. Make it quick. My field of expertise.
Banish all vice. Embrace the oneness.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Got him.
No hesitation.
Evils be gone. No one picks on Ungar's friends.
All right, up the elevator we go.
Zapstring, the stage. I've had enough. Get lost. Be gone. My field of expertise. Good. There's no time to waste.
Up some more. All right, let's find out what's behind this door. Yinlin tied you up again before visiting the master.
Yinlin, you made it.
Ooh,
Are those cops entered the
space.
factory?
Not yet. But those exiles were overclocking, and I had to take them down.
It's fine. They're disposable.
How pathetic.
They're a bunch of outcasts, willing to do whatever it takes to survive. No one would mourn them if they died.
Oof. I mean you.
Oh? Me?
Your forte could have saved many, but you...
I could save them, I'm sure. But who's going to save me?
Save you from what?
Stop it, Dollmaker. My parents would not consent to being brought back as puppets.
Yinlin, I thought at least you would understand me. I don't blame you. You were too young when they passed away, after all. You hardly remember them.
Ooh.
And that's why I couldn't revive them from your memories. Nor from my own, either.
Ooh.
This is where you come in, Rover. You're a godsend. A gift from above.
You want to use me for that?
Precisely. With help from the Fraxidus plus your body's data, I will finally create their puppets.
Dollmaker, you...
Alone and shunned. Until my mentor and his wife took me in. They were my true family. I'll do anything to bring them back. No matter the price.
Creepy. Hey, guy. Welcome in.
Why should I care? It's almost time. We'll have to leave the factory behind, but there's a couple of prototypes I need to bring. My identity must stay hidden. Use explosives to stop them if necessary, Yinlin.
But our people are still inside the factory.
Our people? There's only the two of us. The rest of them are not worth my concern.
Ooh.
What about Rover?
Same as before, Yinlin. Just knock her out. No need to keep him intact this time. Some level of basic consciousness is enough. The Fraxidus taught me methods to operate on a body like that. I'll leave two puppets here to pretend we're still holding her hostage behind the closed door.
We'll need the data repository, too.
Yes, my research data. That's more valuable than my life. I'll take care of the data transfer. Yinlin, you deal with this person. Be quick.
Ooh.
Yinlin, what are you doing?
It all ends here, Dollmaker. You're going nowhere. You, of all people, should know why the Fraxidus offered their help.
Yinlin, you... How dare you betray me?
This is Yinlin's story quest, guy.
I have never forgotten who I am. My bloodline is one of Junjo's patrollers. I will always uphold my duty, just like my parents before me. They fought to the last minute of their lives, trying to save the innocent.
everything I've done. I did it for them.
No. You did it to relive the kindness you once felt. But my parents are gone. So are everyone else's loved ones. It's time we wake up from this dream you've been spinning.
No. Don't you dare!
The exiles. He just let them in?
Careful. Those people don't look right. They've all overclocked.
Time to fight.
Watch and learn.
Banish all vice. Universe in my psyche. Here we go again. Dummy funny? I choose you. Leave? No one picks on Uncar's friends.
Oops.
Moment of resonance.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise.
A wild Pidgeot has appeared. If you'd like to try to catch it, use exclamation point Poke Catch and try your luck.
Me down.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Lace attack.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Ooh, gotcha. Where are we?
Lightning has destroyed the control panel and hologram projectors. This is what the factory really looks like.
It's like a chimera.
The Fraxidus. You got this from them in exchange for being their pawn?
Me? Their pawn? Ha! I'm the one pulling their strings, sweetheart.
Here we go again. Here comes Encore. Will it be right? Leave me alone.
The hour is upon us.
Can't change it.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. Zap strength. The stage is yours. Time to wrap it up.
Congrats, Draco, on your catch.
I can't keep going.
Oh no.
Universe in my psyche. Lace attack. Dummy funny? I choose you. You bully belly, you go!
Get him, Encore. Ooh, increased payout by 50% from Pokemon in the Safari. Very good.
The end has come.
It's all over, Dollmaker. Surrender now.
Kinlin! How could you do this to me? I created this home for my followers. They found salvation through my puppets. I am their savior.
Ooh.
You too, Yinlin.
Got a god
You
complex.
had the chance to reunite with your family. Why are you doing this to me?
Puppets can never replace real family.
I never met my parents, but my actions are guided by their beliefs. As a child, I bemoaned my misfortune, but I knew better than to harm others to make up for it. The dead deserve peace. My parents are gone, and I can't change the past, but the presence is mine to control. I can still bring justice to those who caused their untimely end.
What's wrong with doing what I can for our happiness? Laws and principles are just tools for those in charge.
Is that why you must deprive others of their happiness? Using them as your pawns?
Suddenly justice matters to you? Don't tell me you still think you're a patroller. I already wiped your data from their records. No one knows you were a patroller. You can't prove it to anyone now.
Wow, what a manipulator. Yinlin.
Yes, they may never allow me back. Doesn't matter now. It's a small price to pay to stop you and the greater evil you serve. I don't need a recognized identity to do what's right. I can do it my way.
You...
I should get going. I'm leaving the rest to you, Rover.
It's a mighty nasty sickness you got going on there.
Please, keep it secret from the patrollers until it's all over. One day, I'll tell them everything myself. Next time we meet, I'll explain all. And I'll thank you properly, I guess.
Yinlin, wait!
Quick, over there!
You activated the switch to let Chisia and the other patrollers into the inner chamber.
Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine. What about the others?
We've sent those civilians back to Jinzhou for medicals. They weren't super excited to leave for some reason. They didn't want to be separated from those puppets, no matter what. There was really not much we could do about it.
That was a really cool scene. Yeah, I agree. They'll need some time to process.
Oh, where's that woman who kidnapped you? Don't tell me she's already gone. Quick, we're going after her.
Oh. I don't think that's necessary at this point.
Yeah, she's a slippery one. Unlikely we can track her down. Also, something about her seems not so evil? No, can't make assumptions. She's still a suspect. We'll table that for now. Rover, you're a crucial witness. Please come to the Bureau for a statement when you can.
Thank you, Draw, for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you.
I'll see you there.
Ooh. My prize. The task site can be made into a potent weapon for resonators to combat tacit discords. Trans-dimensional spaces where remnant energy... No, it changed. Never mind. You gave a statement regarding what you have seen.
What the Seance Society was up to. Thanks for your statement, it really helped. Somehow the Fraxidus was involved too. Who would have thought? Luckily, you were there to stop them in time.
How are the Sand Society people doing?
Most of those resonators have varying degrees of overclocking. They need urgent care. The professionals from Huashu Academy are already on it. A guy named Larong had it worst. Didn't wake up from his coma until yesterday. He's still recovering from some really bad after effects, but at least he's making progress.
The man is gonna crumble when he realizes his daughter's not real.
Oh, so the missing cases led us to an illegal cult-like organization and a bunch of other twisted plans. Unbelievable. We'd be toast without your help.
Actually, I couldn't do it without someone else's help.
Huh? And who's that?
I'm not sure whether she's a friend or foe. That's hilarious. An emissary of justice, hidden in the shadows.
What? Come on, you need to be more specific. Whoever they are, sounds like they'll make for quite the patroller.
I'll be sure to tell her that.
Well, that's it for now. Ring me up when you find something unusual again. I'll catch you later.
Oh no, I got hiccups. Oh, excuse me. Same as last time, Rover. You know how to find me.
A letter without a signature. It can only lead to a letter without a signature. It can only lead to one thing. Yinlin. She's waiting for me. Same as last time. Same as last time, she said. Must be the wolf markings. I should look around.
Splendid view, right?
I'll keep my comments to myself.
As promised, I owe you a lot of explanation.
Had you been planning to get me involved?
No, I wasn't expecting to meet you. My order was to oversee our deal with the Fraxidus. You were just a pawn in my plan to find where Larong kept the puppets. But I didn't expect him to try and escape with them. Couldn't risk exposing myself yet, so I had to track him down and retrieve the puppets. Around that time, Dollmaker caught wind of your special abilities. He asked me to bring you to that safe house. Oh, really? I even upped the voltage for the best effect. Was that just a zap to you?
Oh, the concerned look in her eyes.
No wonder our Dollmaker took so much interest in that body of yours.
So he couldn't recover my memories.
Unfortunately, no. He tried but couldn't gain access. According to him, you possess a power beyond his understanding that prevented him from prying into your mind. You might be more special than you had thought. Said he couldn't read your mind without risking his own sanity.
Oh.
Let alone retrieve any information. I can't imagine what the hell is going on beneath your skull. Who knows? Maybe you helped some strangers again only to mess with the wrong person and ended up with your memories gone. I say you should stop playing hero and take better care of yourself. You'll live longer that way.
Are you worried about me?
Don't think I need to, since you can handle yourself just fine. But if you ever need my help, just let me know. We have a lot in common, both alone in this world. Maybe I'll keep you in my thoughts. A reminder that I'm not the only solitary soul out there. And eventually, we'll both learn to move through our lives with loneliness. Perhaps the same loneliness was too much for Dollmaker to bear. That's why he gave up everything to resurrect my parents.
He had companions. He just never cherished them.
death, we all became chess pieces to him. Myself
Thank you,
included.
Draco, for the reminder.
Raised me to be a patroller for his own agenda. He needed a mole in the Public Security Bureau. In the end, I did become a patroller, but failed to stay by his side as he desired. Maybe I'm indeed a heart-wrenching betrayer to him.
He dug his own grave.
Yes, we all have to face the consequences of our actions. I don't plan to defend him, but if I had acted sooner, this whole mess could have been avoided. Why didn't I do something? Perhaps, like everyone else in the Seance Society, I too held on to that naive pipe dream. The dream of finally meeting my parents and having a real family. I indulged in it more than I care to admit. Deep down, I knew my dream was built upon the sacrifices of innocent lives, but I couldn't bear to shatter it.
In the end, you still fulfilled your duty as a patroller.
Because I met you. A total outsider risking her life for me and for all those people. A lot of it still remains unresolved. Dollmaker was merely a cog in the wheel. A bigger shadow lingers.
The Fraxidus.
Yes. We must stay vigilant until we expose the true culprits and destroy their plans for good.
We?
Don't tell me you're pulling out at this point. If you are, I may have to wipe my true identity from your head by force.
Please go easy on me.
It was a joke. Anyway, I should thank you. Because of you, I was able to accomplish far more and save many more lives than I imagined. You feel different. I have the feeling I can always trust your words, whatever you say.
Do you mean that?
Well, take a guess. Oh, and lastly, there is another thing I should thank you for. For trusting me all the way till the very end. Until we meet again, Rover. Perhaps I'll meet you under an entirely different identity next time.
Interesting. Her story, that was really cool. I dig it. Ooh, and I hit Union Rank 21. Exciting. Rewinding Raindrops. I should do that one later too. Do we complete further things in the podcast? We did. Very cool. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's finish off today's WuWa stream with some polls. Maybe. Need to get a crit weapon for her. Let's see what we can exchange. Do 3 of these. And I think 2, so 5 total. Not terrible. And then we have 10 for, I do Verena. I don't think I need this one anymore. Because this is attack. Oops, wrong button. This stat is attack, and I don't need that for her. Unless we've got crummy ones for Encore. Let's see what Encore is rocking with. Oh no, she's got a good weapon. Do need to work on some ascension materials and possibly leveling them up. Yeah, we need ascension materials too. We'll farm those later. Lots of farming in our future. What weapon do you have? Ooh, the Mercado. Not the best, but definitely not the worst for her. Okay, I'm comfortable with pulling on the weapon banner. Got 5 tries to get something decent. A gun, a pistol, I think more so. All right. And another pistol. You literally don't use pistol wielders. At least not any decent ones. And no way we're getting all pistols. Come on. Okay, a sword. At least that's a change of pace. Let's see. And a great sword. Okay, that's variety, I suppose. Majority swords, though. Might as well use our 10 here. See what we get. Reginite, Sword of Night, Sword of Voyager, Rectifier Voyager. See what that one is. I don't know much about Wuthering Waves. It looks like a very interesting game. It's an open world RPG, very much like Genshin Impact. But if you haven't played Genshin, there wouldn't be any frame of reference. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I would recommend anyone give it a try. It's free to play, so if you don't like it, there's really you're not really losing anything other than time. Chissa. Well, I mean, there's that. What was this? Attack. I need attack HP. It's not terrible. And this company is very giving of their currency to pull for characters and weapons, and I really like that. Yeah, it does remind you of Genshin. It's very... Honestly, I would say it's very close to a clone of Genshin. There are different differentialities. But if you have played Genshin and you like Genshin, I feel like you would like this. It's Genshin with a slightly different skin, ever so slightly different attack system and characters. I don't need attack. I feel like I'm going to swap here. It's definitely worth it in my opinion. Is it the same one? Yeah, it is. Also, the nice thing about it is, while Genshin had a pity, this has a pity system, but it does not have a 50-50 on the weapon banner. So if you were to roll on this banner or this banner, which you would, of course, get weapons from, it does not have a chance to give you another 5-star weapon. So you are guaranteed, if you get a 5-star, to get this weapon, which is really nice. Oh. Okay. We did get another Chissa. Let's... Oh, wow. She's at C2. During Resonance Liberation Blazing Flames, for every 1 target defeated, Chissa recovers 5 Resonance energy, up to 20 energy each time. Very nice. it's worth giving it a try if you've got some spare time and are interested in this style of game. Very much so recommend it. This is Second Coming of Solaris. Remaining 13 days. This is interesting to me. I wonder if it's just something like a fighting thing. We'll have to see. Interesting. However, at this point, I am going to look for someone to raid. That was a really nice stream. A lot of fun. I appreciate you all coming. Staying here with me. Let's find somebody. I hope you guys can stick around a little bit longer. So wait, what the fuck was that? That was weird. Let's find somebody to raid. Somebody in Wuthering Waves? Somebody new? Draco. all of the things. Hang on. No, just the tag. Ah, here we go. Let's see who's on. Kai is streaming. He looks like they just started to stream. Anyone else playing Wuthering Waves? No. Capable Mabel. She looks fun. I'm not sure quite what she's playing. Let's take a peek and see what Mabel is playing. What is this? Oh, this looks like... Is this Wii Fit? This looks actually pretty funny. Yeah, why not? Let's give Mabel a raid. Looks pretty funny and entertaining at the very least. So stick around, guys. We're going to be raiding Capable Mabel, another VTuber here. She currently is playing what I believe to be Ring Fit Adventure. This could be fun and interesting. So thank you guys again so much. I'll see you later today. I'm going to be streaming Subnautica, so stick around for that. I'll see you later this evening, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.